We'll just start with what you thought of how everybody played tonight and what has been the third scrimmage in front of a great crowd.
Yeah, I thought the crowd was super for putting together a green-white game early in the year. We got our Marshall fans coming back into the CAM, and I can't tell you how important that is and what it does for our young players and the play that they exhibit on the court. So extremely happy with that. I thought for a scrimmage, I thought we played well, shot the ball pretty well. I think overall it's 48%, and the other one was other team had 43. Not bad. A little sloppy at the end with our three-point shooting, but for the most part, pretty good three-point shooting for most of the game.
On the black team with the reserves, they got down real big early, but they made a nice run in the second half. What did you think of the younger guys and how they played in the second
Well,
half?
all the young guys, to compete with that team that they were playing against speaks well for the future of Marshall. And we got size, we got length, we got athleticism, and they'll grow. And the reason I know that they'll grow because they get in the gym, they work at their craft. And I know they will get better, and Marshall will be better for it.
And what are you looking for? You got Davis Nelkins on Sunday. What improvements are you looking for?
Well, Davis, we're not really improving. We just keep getting better at everything. And just trying to figure out, I can't play them all. As you can see, that's going to be difficult because we're deep and we have a lot of players to get on the floor and help. So we'll try to get the rotation set a little bit better as we get into the exhibitions. We'll be one team. There's 16 players. I got to figure out, okay, only 5 can get on there and there's only 40 minutes in the game. So we've got to work at that, and we'll get with our assistant coaches and see what's up and see if we can't put the best team forward as we go through this season.
Grant, go ahead. I was just asking questions. I didn't know you guys were on there. My video wasn't pinned.
Well, you touched on this a little bit. Hold on. You touched on this a little bit, Dan, but the freshmen, it seemed like first half there were a little bit of jitters with the crowd, especially for Chaso, 20 of his 24 in the second half, and really caused some problems down low too.
Well, you can see how versatile he is. He can guard a 5 and dribble past the point guard, or he can guard a point guard and rebound with a 5. So, he's versatile. He's been around good basketball, obviously, with his dad. And I'm sure he's played against the NBA players. Along with them, you got your little bookend, AT, Toussaint, and those guys are going to be good. They contest, they run up and down. They're really savvy basketball-wise, much more so than their freshmen would say. And, I'm sure as the year goes along, they're going to get better and better.
Well, when you look at Kyle Braun, and it seemed like something that I had seen in a couple practices, but especially out here, it seems like he takes on that challenge.
Do I know?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
It seems like he takes on that challenge of going up against a Tavion, going up against an Andrew Taylor, because he knows of the prowess those guys have within the league.
Well, he had 19 points and his first coming out, and he's quick and behind Andy, Andy who can push the ball. He keeps our speed up. He's like Andy. He plays at a real fast pace, keeps the ball pressing up on the defense all the time. And no, he's not afraid of a challenge now. He's been around a lot of good basketball too, and he's not afraid to play against really, really good players. And he's athletic and he can shoot. So should be, again, he's another freshman that will get better as the year goes along.
When you look at Goran came out really quick, 10 of the first 13 for the white team, and really seemed aggressive. Even with the missed 3 that he got early, he went after his rebound and drove to the basket. Is that more of what you've been seeing from him?
Definitely. I mean, 7 of 14, 3 of 6 for 17 points. He had 6 rebounds. We got to get him up around 10. He's got to get double digits. He needs to be around 10 or 11 rebounds. But I thought he had 1 turnover, 4 steals, plus 10 on the floor. I think, again, he's going to grow and he's very skilled. Got a nice touch for a big man.
Coach, with this being the final tune-up before Sunday's exhibition, is there anything that you saw in particular that could help you guys out on Sunday?
Well, we were playing ourselves, so it's difficult. I think more tune-up are the exhibition games. And that's where we can kind of mix and match a little bit to see what type of rotations we're going to have, what type of rhythm we can create with players. So these next two exhibition games are really the important games. What I take mostly out of this game, we're in pretty good shape. They only had 7 players playing on each side, and they were able not to be winded that much. I'm sure there's a little bit, and of course, the anticipation of first game will wind you in itself, but physically, we look like we're in good shape and can play the game.
Good.
Thank you, fellas.
Thank you, Coach.